In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to use AI to increase your website's SEO to attract more organic leads. But this is not going to be just a theory video. I'm going to be showing you live, working on my own website, because I do not give my website any level or attention. All my time is either editing videos and or working on live automations or anything I'm doing right now in the back end. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, this prompt right here I have is a simple prompt. I run an AI agency that sells AI automations to e-commerce solopreneurs and small businesses, 1 to 4 people, pain points, things I want to help them with. Now, first thing I want to do is generate a list of 10 keywords or problem aware search queries that people that I intend to work with, my ideal avatar, would be searching for, right? So they might be searching for how to handle invoicing, right? Automation for invoicing, how to handle customer support as a solo business owner, whatever. It's gonna give me keywords that are around this that I can use to put on my website to attract more ideal clients. Let's go ahead and run it. I will be using Gemini 2.5 Pro today. Excuse my voice, I was talking pretty loudly yesterday, talking a lot. Let's go ahead and run that. Give it a second. Now, the reason this is so important is because a lot of people, they'll just have a website with their services and their products or whatever without any other, like, without any like details into it, right? They'll just have a website, services, products, and that's it. There's nothing really there to help the ideal person find them. How to manage everything in small e-commerce business, save time with e-commerce admin tasks. Boom. All right, we got this. Go ahead and scan through it really quick. Boom. All right, there we go. Now we have the keywords. Now we're gonna move on to the next step. Actually, before I move on to the next step, really quick, I want to go a little bit more detail on why this is important really quick. So the reason why you want to have all these questions listed out and understand them is because, again, when you search up something on Google like this right here, when someone searches up tools to make running a small online business easier. When someone searches this right here, I want to come up, right? I want to make sure my website comes up within their first few searches, not only on Google, but at the same time I want to show for AI crawlers as well. I made a video on this, I believe, not too long ago, talking about AI crawlers. Whenever basically AI crawler is, it's an AI agent that goes to websites and searches for metadata SEO to train their models, pretty much, right? So the reason why certain AI models are trained on certain logic and information, because they go to websites, they crawl them, get information, and bring it back to the hive, pretty much, so they can train on that. So you want to make sure that anything that your ideal client can look up, that you show up for, just to make sure that's clear. So here we are inside of my website builder, and what we're going to be doing is taking my headline and my sub-headline text and pretty much putting it back into Gemini and seeing if we can get a better, more SEO driven results based on everything we just mentioned. So let's go ahead and do that. Already got it right here. Yep, here we go. Rewrite my homepage headline and subheadline. The new headline needs to be more emotionally resonate and include the keyword e-commerce automation. The subheadline should directly mention solving invoicing, customer support, and inventory issues in under 25 words. All right, here we go. Stop drowning in tasks, start growing your brand with e-commerce automation. Okay, I like that one. From overwhelmed founder to unstoppable brand. Okay. The end to too much. I like this one. I like the first one. Focus on freedom. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. I'm actually kind of ashamed that I haven't put more time into my my website, but that's life, man. I'd be busy. So let's see. All right, that's the new headline right there. We're gonna go with right there. And now we automate your invoicing. Actually, you know what? I'll kind of want to. I like this sub headline. There we go. Let's also mention how we can find custom I can't type or read today. Custom solutions for their business. Make it more exact. Again, always read the AI output, see what it is, and then make sure you can tweak it and make it better over time. Don't just take the first thing it gives you, read it, think about it yourself, and then give it a better option afterwards, or give it more info afterwards. All right, this one right here is way too long. Ain't nobody reading all that. Now let me see. Okay, make it a little fancy and build. See, I'll show you. I might cut this out. Y'all might not even see this. You probably won't. All right, there we go. Now, all right. Super simple. Again, this isn't something that's complicated. You can go in here and do this in all in 20 minutes, right? But I'll be right back for part 3. All right, now we are going to be focusing on the metadata. And as you can see, I have no metadata at all. I don't have a title, description, nothing. I have nothing going on here. I just set this website up to send people after I post content or whatever. I have not been attempting to do anything as far as Google search or anything like that. So we're gonna fix this live together. So let's go ahead back into Gemini. I need a meta title, description. Is that else? Anything else? Keywords. Okay, we can do that afterwards. We can plug that in right after. So right now, let's go ahead and run this. Again, you can just pause the screen, take a screenshot of my prompts, plug it into Gemini, ChatGPT, Anthropic, whatever, or Claude, and get the prompt for yourself, but for your own business. Super simple. All right, go ahead and run that. Hopefully y'all had a good 4th of July, man. If you're in the US, hopefully you had a good 4th. Spend time with your family, loved ones, or just had a chance to get off from work. Give me more. Oh, hold on, let me read this first. Stop losing time to manual tasks. That is agency builds custom AI automation for your invoicing, support, and inventory. Sell more and work less. Get a free audit. This isn't bad. I don't know about this. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take this right here and just remove the and part. AI e-commerce automation. That is agency. There we go. That's better. Again, always read it. Don't just copy. Take it. Okay, it's good. Let's go and put it in. Always check the work. Always. There we go. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Let me make this a little shorter. Make this under 155 characters. There we go. Alright, so make sure. Always try to, if it's giving you a recommendation, always try to follow it. Unless you're like a professional web developer or whatever, SEO agency, whatever, make sure you always follow this because it's giving you a good sign. You probably want to follow it. All right, there we go. Automate your invoicing, support, and custom AI. So more, work less. Get your free audit today. Nice, I like that one. Tired of manual tasks. I like the first one. All right, let's go ahead, plug it back in. There we go. All right, so last and final part that we're going to be working on is the custom schema markup. Now, this pretty much tells Google search engine itself what your website is, so it can recommend it on its own. Again, all of this is just for searching in different ways, getting information in different ways. And this part right here is important because it tells Google on a more of a, think of it as computer language, right? Because AI can understand plain text like this, right? AI can understand this, but it'll understand language like this significantly better. So what we're going to do is go ahead and copy this. Okay, copy it in here, boom, boom, boom. Hit save, and then we're pretty much done. So again, I'm not going to break down web videos or create videos on how to do web development. That's not my niche, that's not my market. But I just want to show you how you can get it done yourself as a solo business owner or a small team, utilizing AI to get things done without having to, depend too much on outside sources. Again, you want to be as efficient as possible on your own for the areas that you can't control. Because again, you don't need an agency just to help you install SEO in your business. You don't. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you're looking to get any automations for your own business, invoicing, inventory management, whatever it is, or if you're dealing with problems right now as a solo business owner and you're looking to find some solutions with AI, click the link down below in the description, book a free 15-20 minute call. We can sit down, talk about any pain points you're going through, any issues, or any areas that you think might be beneficial to automate. So without further ado, if like the video, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you.